What's going on, guys? Oh shit, I ain't even started screen recording. That's cool. Just edit this shit out. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Rich, and I'm back with another reaction video. This time we got that boy David Dobrik. I think that's his name. I'm not too sure, but he has a water fountain. A Kool-Aid, my bad. He has a fruit punch water fountain in his house.
So over the past week, you might have seen David Dobrik's brand new fruit punch water fountain, and I'm the one who built it.
This is from the movie Mr. Deeds. I've always wanted one. It's a water fountain like you get at school, but instead of water, check this out.
That boy got money.
It's fruit punch. It's freaking ridiculous.
What brand of fruit punch is it?
And today I'm going to show you how I built a prototype before I went out to David's house to install the official one. But let's take things back just a little bit. And first of all, hi, I'm Maddie, the evil genius behind unnecessary inventions. And I create the internet's most ridiculous and completely unnecessary things. So I first met David back in July of 2020 when we were both a guest on the Kelly Clarkson show. And on that episode, I sent him a few unnecessary inventions, I sent him my book, and we filmed a pretty cool episode. And then fast forward a month or so and he sent me this DM. We hopped on a FaceTime call, and that is when he officially told me the idea for the Hawaiian Punch water fountain. And then it was time for me to get to work. So it wasn't built inside of this studio. If you are new here, this is the Unnecessary Studio 2.0. And I literally just started moving into this place last week. I have another studio just a few blocks away where I actually built the original prototype and all of my other unnecessary inventions. And while I have pretty much nothing set up over on this side of the room yet, I've got a whole bunch of my 3D printers, I've got my Glowforge laser cutter, everything somewhat set up so at least I can start building a few new inventions. But back when David asked me to build him a fruit punch water fountain, right away I said yes, even though I had absolutely no idea how I was gonna build it. But I did a little bit of research and I found myself this water pump system.
I just had a mustache.
Except I just need to figure out exactly where from unpacking the other one is. Here it is. Let's get this out of here.
Own a business? You're gonna want to hear this.
If you own a business, you need Next Insurance. Type your business, select your...
Skipping that.
This is the FlowJet 5000 water system. And this is what I used to build the first prototype of the water fountain. We were gonna need a system that was able to pump any liquid out of a refrigerated container because a fountain is typically just hooked up to a regular water line that's coming into the house, and we needed something that was gonna be able to pump Hawaiian Punch. So the FlowJet water system basically just plugs into the wall, and then you have this long wand that fits inside of a 5-gallon water jug. We should have one of those over here somewhere. Yep, here it is. We'll go ahead and put this guy down right here. And you just gotta take the FlowJet wand and stick it right into the water jug and get it on there nice and tight. Then attach the hose to the pump itself.
So
plug this guy in right here. Then of course
it seems like it's just gonna be, from what he's doing, it seems like he's just gonna have a jug of Kool-Aid. I thought it was like water running, mixing with the Kool-Aid, and we'll see. Keep watching.
Power supply and the exit hose. Let's grab the power cord and plug this in. Is it going to reach? Just barely. And then we just have to turn the on switch on. Okay, that is way too much. Okay, I made a little bit of a mess, but here's the basics. Water pump on, it's sucking up the hose into here, through here, and then it's coming out the other end right there. Oh, and it's missing. Ah! You can tell that this thing has some pretty decent water pressure behind it to hook it up to the water fountain. And that was the next step of building out this prototype. I needed an actual water fountain to test out that pressure. So I hopped on over to Amazon, bought a super cheap water fountain to test it out, and it should be here somewhere. Yep, here we go, I got it. This is a much more simple water fountain than the one I actually installed
That's the slavery days.
House. But at the same time, I thought it had that like classic gym PE class water fountain look to it. So I might set it up here. I then jerry-rigged together this entire system so I'd be able to hook up the water fountain to the jet itself. Let's get my beauty YouTuber skills. How do they do this? Okay, so this end can now hook up to the exit hose on the water pump.
And it came like
that. Okay, we'll slide this guy onto here. Good enough. And we'll move the whole system over here. The exit hose just has to plug into the fountain itself, and it locks itself right in there.
That's
So now
what's
it's the
up.
exact same system I showed you, just hooked up to the water fountain. So let's hit the on switch, and you can hear it stopped because it built up the pressure up until the water fountain. And don't worry, I have a bucket to catch all of the excess that comes out of the water fountain itself. The moment of truth, we hit the button, and we have
water
ourselves a working
This is pretty easy.
water
I'm thinking
fountain.
like you box
That is
stuff and put it
completely
together.
self-sustained, away from its own water supply for whatever liquid we want to put inside of this jug. So here's one of my favorite clips from David's house of when I switched it over from the water to the Hawaiian punch. I thought it looked so funny. So this whole system right here was my prototype and proof of concept of creating a standalone water fountain. From here, I made a few tweaks that were specific just to David's house and maybe a couple things that have to stay a little bit secret, but here's what it looked like when it was inside of his.
So here's the thing when it comes to water fountains like this. They recirculate. I hope y'all know that. They not really, I mean, that shit recirculates, in my opinion. I don't know. I feel like that shit recirculates. It probably don't. I hope that it don't, because that's nasty. But where's that water going? Is you just, like, down the water disposal? Is that even a thing? I don't know. I don't know what's running.
House.
So I'm inside David
your shirt
Dobrik's
dirty.
brand new house, and he always wanted a Hawaiian punch water fountain, so I built it for him.
All right, David, go ahead. Go hit it for the first
I
time.
swear I haven't seen it yet. This is my first time. Oh, do it again, do it again. I'm nervous.
Okay.
Oh! It's so ridiculous. It's so... I go...
I mean, that's
Dude,
cool.
it's still coming. It doesn't stop. Yup.
I want to see the back end, though.
Oh my god. Holy fuck. This is the best invention yet.
Why is it in slow motion? I don't know. I feel like there's a lot going on. And then it's another ad. Yeah, I'm done. Cool invention. 100% cool invention. Cause the same concept, you can put whatever that you want in there. Get the party going. It was cool. I wanted to see more of the back end. So what did you guys do? Did you guys fill up the jug with fruit punch? Like, how's that fruit punch coming out? Where is the excess water going to, or excess juice? But they didn't say all that. And I doubt that you guys already know what it is, man. It's your boy Rich logging out.